Hey guys, I'm Cal from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. Fans of the almighty Dutch extreme metal band Pestilence have been anxiously waiting the release of the lads' 9th full-length album, and it is Exitivm, released through Agonia Records on June 25th this year, 2021. Showcasing strong tech prog elements and with Pestilence experimenting heavily with synth, this is a meaty beast of an album comprising of weighted musicianship by a refreshed lineup, I might add. The overall production has a cold and crisp sound to it, and it makes the entire experience feel staunch and hard as steel, with a vocal performance by Pat Mamelli utilising a higher range in his vocal tones, and it just provides such a sense of power and urgency to the lyrics that are hurling continuously throughout this banger. Guys, for me, this latest offering is definitely a step in another direction from their last release, which crafted a perfect blend of relentless creativity and death metal offering, ladled with some inescapable melodicism. And in my opinion, Exitivm is proving that Pestilence are forever changing the course of their sound on a varied and always interesting path, yet keeping components of their song structures, I'm going to say, very familiar for long-term fans, with good opportunity to draw in the newer extreme metal minded. But as soon as you put this fucker on and turn it up, you know exactly who it is that you are listening to. Exitivm's 12-track journey of ethereal sounding galactic experience and synth and symphonic ladled bangers with thrash undertones that Pestilence just do so well. It's definitely a listen that grew on me each time over these last couple of weeks, showing off great technical guitar work, bass lines that just work so hard and sometimes honed you in more than some of those riffs, tight grooves, rhythmic beats and hectic kicks. It's progressive and giving that modern edge with their signature riffs, with their old school death metal sound, and it's just blended so well. The theatrical inclusions of various samples and keys makes the listening experience of Exitivm feel somewhat filmic and very dramatic, while working together with manically organised and full throttle riffing by Pat and text strings, which for me were at their best in the track Diaphysis. The chords often feeling so harsh and deliberately inharmonious, and it's an absolute ball terror. What feels more like a dead set thrash death metal pit with a futuristic edge is the track Dominati Submissa. It is a fat beast of a number. It shines through some impeccable technical work in those guitar solos. This track is a catching motherfucker beast. It's definitely one of my picks off this album. It's just got this skulking old school groove and such an unhinged aggression to it. You cannot miss it.
Into this reality, moment, experiment of the all. Give it the holy, open to the train, to see what it be wreck and fall. And all the earth and the surface of the all black. The
title track has some very interesting signature time changes, keeping you guessing the entire time as to where the fuck this one is going to take you, making it such an exhilarating listen. The drum track for me within this one was just probably the strongest off the album, and the vocal performance is so robust and fucking hostile. The samples and synth throw a shroud of goth across the soundscapes, but somehow work with those caveman riffs chugging intermittently along this track, and the exceptional guitar solos once again just were off their face. Cracky fuck, this is a firecracker in your ears. Guys, Exitivm is so promising, and clearly this is a sign that the guys from Pestilence still have so much to offer us in the coming years, which is great news. They offer evolution of sound and originality, and Exitivm is a testament to that. You'll have to be pretty hard up not to get something out of this, if not a lot, that's for sure. So do yourself a favor, go and have a listen. It is on all streaming platforms, and put this fucker on maximum volume. It's the only way to listen to it. I'm Kelly T. This has been my albums of the week. If you like these reviews, we are on YouTube, so please hit subscribe. Tap those notifications so you don't miss these deadly albums that we're talking to you about every week. We're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook.
The mental better, the weeping of human thoughts. Get it done it, state it now. Soulless, esoteric chords. The ancient worthy power, moving through time and space. Using the external power.